Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream where I am going to relax playing TEDDYS Haven alongside with our little plushie here named Cuddles McCuddleton. They're my little friend. They help me out when Shark Week rolls around. I'm going in Foofles mode. Good old Foofles mode. I am the loaf. There's nothing to worry about, for we are loaf. So, Bon, Mr. Manager, how does everything sound? We are testing out a couple of things today with our frame rate, and hopefully we will see some improvements. Hopefully. Come with me, Coffee Bean. Oh, we turned the grass back on. How's it going so far? My eyeballs can only see so much at the same time. And also, speaking of doing so much at the same time, I gotta make our crafting stations do the crafty crafts. Yes? Bon says the game audio needs to be slightly lower, but other than that... Okay, just a little bit. But I'm doing this for you. Why is my model still lagging? Doshite? I see that angry emote. Hey you wanna come over here and I'll just go and turn off the foliage. And watch, we'll see like immediate improvements. Okay, how's the audio now? Talk to me, my dude. Keep me posted. Because I also like to learn how these things work. No more grass. We are the truest of gamers. We don't touch grass here. Oh yeah, I also have a thingy. 5 more decibels, but this feels pretty quiet to me, if you ask me. Alright, I said it's a negative 20 decibels. How is that? Better? Can you hear a healthy balance of the game and me? I mean, I'm pretty loud enough as it is. Check something. I have an idea. Oh wait, no, the idea's gone. Easy come, easy go. Okay, maybe things will work better now. Any more ideas from you, mister? Are you changing the game audio? It didn't change. What do you mean it didn't change? I've been changing it this entire time. Oh, hold up. I think I know what's wrong. Let me just bring it up a little after that. Okay, how's it now? I had double the audio and the game capture. Wait, so if we had game capture audio... Yeah, we have game capture here. Is anything else trying to... Also, I have an idea. Could I have multiple game captures trying to capture TEDDYS Haven, even? That would put a lot of strain on the computer. Ah! I'm gone! I have been disappeared! My brain, I know. I'll just delete this game capture. Oh no, I'm disappeared! Okay. This should help. Bring me back to reality. Yas. Hello, world. Hi. I'm back. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to bring up some UI elements. No looking. Not looking. It's embarrassing. Sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. Wait, I see stuff, I see. What if I do this? Okay. Maybe Maybe this will help. Maybe. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Pressing those buttons. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience as I try to make our performance better. Okay. How's my model running now? I've adjusted the frame rate too. Audio? Visuals? Thank you, Bond, for your help. I mean, Mr. Manager. Oh, and to update the coffee beans, we also have several game updates. The recent one, I'll read it off the Steam page if I can find it. The recent one is called the Wolf Forge expansion. Hello, shopkeepers! This patch continues the shop expansion journey with a new system for removing interior walls, exterior painting options, and a major polish pass across the shop itself. We now have an item called the Wolf Forge Hammer, which I will be demonstrating soon enough. We also get a full second floor access, which will be really, really cool. I don't know what to do with it yet, though. If I had a beard, I'd be scratching it right now, but I don't got one of those. I do have fluff, though. I shall pet the fluff. So, Mr. Manager, how does it sound now? Talk to me, my dude. I'm pawing at the chat. I paw at the chat. Talk to me. Okay, oh, now the game's too quiet. I had a feeling. It was originally around here. How's it sound now that I've restored its original volume number? Might as well take care of this while we're talking, because this is a bit of a time sink. I think it shows up in shelf. We need the honey and 7 of them. P. It's all alphabetized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we have a total of 7 devices. And Bond says better. Okay. Cool. Glad to hear it. Bond says, you're also 10 seconds into the future. Give me time to respond. Never! The time is now. And, the time is out, and thank you for the food you gave me earlier. It was delicious. Dude, pho noodle soup is so good. I don't hear people talk enough about it. I think when I first met Bond, I was very strongly addicted to the pho noodle soup. Dude, it's so good. Okay, this is for booze, so let's look at what we've made so far. I use that as a point of reference. We have made Fey Peach, we have made Frost Gleam, we have made Ghostberry. Okay, Honey Cran. Oh my god, we've got 18,000 of that. I think we can afford to use a little more. Same with Luna Bright. That's Jam. Mirth Cherry goes for a lot, but we've only got 16. It's probably not going to make a full crate, and if it doesn't make a full crate, then it won't actually transfer over to the buzz. It'll get wasted. Night Blush. Ooh, we've got a lot of Night Blush, too. We use the Royal Peaches. What else do we use? We use Soulberry, because look how pretty that bottle is. It's so pretty. It almost looks like honey. We did Twirly Puff. Oh Lord, they're jumping. I think that's about it for now. Let's load them up. Well, every year is totally an opportunity for learning on how to improve our overall performance with streams. The learning curve is never truly over if you think about it. And maybe one day when I've got my own setup figured out, maybe one day I'll give a tips and tricks video to all my friends. Because being a streamer is tough. You gotta be your own VTuber, you gotta be your own maintenance team. And I am very blessed to have Bond as IT support. So, and imagine if I didn't have Bond to help me out, I'd be in a lot of trouble. It's like a lot of big brain on the spot thinking. So I'm very grateful to you for that. Thank you for adding your brain cell to helping me out with my streams. I won't forget your kindness. Okay, I ended up with one too many. This wand needs to be okay. This wand is very attached to this jar. Can I move? I cannot. They're stuck together. They're friends. They live together now. Okay, shelf. Okay, we've got tuft. We've got black whisper wool. Where's our brown one? Do we have any brown? I do not see brown in... Oh, there it is. Got it. Then there's jasper, and then there's maple, jasper. Jasper looks just like the black wool, but what do I know? White whisper thread, wimble tuft. I also set up some more stations for getting more of these tufts. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? That's good, that's good. Did I get tan? I did get tan. Okay. It's a lot to remember, honestly. Sorry if I mumble from time to time. I'm gonna do my best not to do that. Although Bond tells me I have a tendency to be a little bit on the loud side. Just a little. Which can't be that bad, right? I know you're listening in on this, Bond. Of course I'm gonna call you out on it. 'Cause that's what we do. Okay, okay. We have the perfect amount. Wait, but what about the red? What about the red one? I always forget what they're called. I think they're called ember tufts. Okay, I'm curious. You can still see nothing behind this door. Good, 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 good. I put walls in front of this wall because, didn't see the point in having that many. Let's plop a save down before I mess something up. And I've been decorating. Something that you guys haven't seen yet is that we have 2 checkout stations here. One is handled by Rocky. The second one, we now have a rabbit. Hopper. Hopper was indeed a rabbit. Oh my gosh. And they have glasses too. They're so flippin' cute. And they come with their own little station, and they've got lots and lots of carrots, so they'll never go hungry. And I've prepared 3 empty stalls because I noticed something. I looked at my book and I tried to prepare. We've got... One sec, I'm trying to find it. Yes, here. If we read all of these carefully, we're going to be unlocking more food to sell. So, with that in mind, I always try to properly prepare space in advance. Hello, Teddy. Okay. Why did I come in here? We'll handle our big balls later. And if I keep talking like that, Bond's gonna stop helping me. Is that right, or am I right? Okay. We've got one more spindly spindle right over here. So let me see if I can find that. We'll go to all ember tuft. E. Earthbud seed, elder milk. Ooh, I should grab that while I see it. Ember tuft. I'll put this one over here. Yes. And it makes the store look just a little bit more alive, which I always like. Always. We'll grab this and put it on the world's tiniest little cheese processor. Money. The magical tofu of earning. Press this button and then immediately profit. We have so many goods. So many goods. And honestly, in a world where processing and money making is an infinite source of goodliness, you can never have enough resources. Alright, let's bust out our crystals. I'm gonna grab some blue sky shards. Grab 2 of those. Dragon's blood. Hello, Blaster Master. What's up? Why do I feel the unapproving gaze of a Mr. Bond? Why are you unapproving? Wait, that's dragon's blood. Okay. This is lavender, right? We've got enough of those. So I might as well make some of these. Some of these, some of those. Maybe they'll be worth more than the pot of poison, and I can stop encouraging certain sales. Uh-huh. I see a high train. What kind of train is that? I do appreciate the hellos. Thank you, and I hope you're having a wonderful... It's Friday, Friday, and for some of you, Saturday. And it looks like we're almost out of this gem, the Chroma Flux. You know what? Because it's almost out, I don't want to have to restock when the store is open. So let me see what I can grab over this way. Let's grab the blue sky shards. They're pretty. Perfect. And I think I already set the price too. Okay, good. Okay, one more crystal. We did the dragon blood, we did the blue. Okay, now I just need to do the honey glow. The honey glow bunches of oats on this one. And Blaster Master says, wait, we're selling wizard cats? We're not selling them, they just occupy the space and they watch over everything. Big difference there. And I'll grab some more leafy leaves. I may have seen a certain trailer today, and I'm still in disbelief. Did y'all notice that there was a trailer for a Resident Evil game that a lot of us have been anticipating for a very long time? So in October, I might be playing the PS2 version of Code Veronica. I'm very excited for that. Very, very excited. And Colin says, Sohma, I just heard Sonic Racing Crossroads is getting a second season of DLC. Well, not bad. And if it, just to add to the pot here, for anybody who plays Street Fighter, there is going to be DLC characters joining in, and one of them is like a crossover character. I won't say who to spare you of the surprise. But a lot of good stuff to look forward to, especially after the Summer Games event has revealed them to me. Okay, I'll do 2 here. Amber Root is surprisingly worth a good amount. And Monocyte. And Blaster Master says, if they watch over our shop, then we must feed them the finest fish, Sohma. Very good idea. I like this idea. We've got some fish in the tanks over here so they can help themselves. Yep, exactly, Blaster Master. So you've seen it too. Yep, they're throwing Tifa in the ring. That's pretty cool. When I saw it, I was like, you know what? That oddly fits. That is very... You know, if you told me she just happened to be in the area, I really wouldn't, contest it all that much. It looks like the Umbersite is pretty popular, so I'm gonna make more of that. What? Oh wait, I'm trying to get rid of the crate. Yep, it is not a joke. We are getting Tifa for Street Fighter 6. Yep. And there's a trailer for that too. So go give it a look-see when you guys get the chance. Okay, I think I already restocked my shop. Everything is majoritively looking good. We did all of our crafting stations. Let's grab our horse and save our game. And now, the next thing on our daily to-do list is to wander the world and try to say hello to our local creatures. And also pet the dinosaurs. I have some crystals up where the 2 rabbits are, so I don't have to go all the way up there anymore. Which is nice. Because some of the scales in this game aren't worth a lot of money, I didn't bother to buy extra crystals for those creatures just yet. When eventually it becomes more an aesthetic kind of thing where it's like, I need this thing on my shelf, otherwise my collection isn't complete. When that becomes a problem, then I'll grab some more crystals because money will be hardly an issue when that time comes. Which is why you guys see that I still have to pet the chicken for eggs. We've got a lot of eggs though. We've got 700 of them. Shouldn't be any trouble for us. Same thing with the elder milk. That's why we are always processing our goods. If we're always processing our goods, then we'll never run out. Hopefully. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing over there. Minus a giant fishing sign. Okay, let's go talk to our daily turtle. He is always available to us. And Blaster Master says, though I am excited for a Marvel fighting game coming out. Ooh. Y'all's into fighting games? What's your favorite aspect of fighting games? Is it the thrill of the rush? Or is it giving your best friend a hard time? For me, it was a little bit of column A, column B, back when I used to play Blaze Blue. And then they kept updating the game, and they totally changed the way that Taukaka fought. And I'm like, dude, I miss my air combos. It's just not the same anymore. Leave my character alone, don't update them or their combos, and I am a relatively happy cat. And Blaster Master says, I'm really hoping we get some more side-scrolling beat-em-up games one day soon. I'd love for them to remake the D&D Shadows over Mysteria Golden Axe. Huh. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Mystara. And Blaster Master says, personally, I'm hoping for a Guilty Gear styled Final Fantasy game. God, I can't read right now. The combination of those two, that'd be so cool. That would legitimately sell so many copies. Like, dude. Guilty Gear has that comic book style with the heavy inks and the blacks and the ink splotches. It's very iconic, you know? There are very much certain characters that would benefit from that art style. I feel like Estinian and Sir Amaric would rock it. But that's just my personal opinion. Hello, turtle. Ah, yes. 2 moons... No, I won't laugh. 2 moons once circled Ursa's breath, but only one watched while awake. I'm not awake. The other slumbered, hiding a people made of crystal and thought. When war burned the skies, a fallen knight named Kaedros turned his blade inward and found a wolf sleeping where his heart should be. He rose not as a knight, but as a protector of both earth and sky. Thank you for remembering that peace sometimes howls. True. Sometimes for peace, we gotta fight for it. Which is really unfortunate, but I mean, if you fight for the good in the world, then the world will always give back in return. You know the saying, what goes around comes around? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the horse in the middle of the store. I also decided to add this cute little shelf because I wanted to add a couple more jams, some milk, and I wanted to move our cheese. Our cheese was with the booze. And I was like, they're a great combination, but now this is officially its own section. And now cheese is with the dairy. The cheese and the dairy. They're together. I love it when things get organized a very specific way. It feels good. It makes the happy chemical brain feels go off in my brain. Hello, Teddy. Good morning. We're going to open the store soon. There's going to be a lot of adventures in here. Are you ready for that? You ready? Tell me if you're ready, little guy. Aww. He doesn't look like he's ready for anything right now. Sorry, ready or not, here comes the peoples of the world. I'll open this and this, and then I'm gonna go back outside one more time, and one more time. And I've got some things I need to collect, because I always forget. The beehives. The bumble pots. This This is how we get our honey every single day. Very good stuff, that. And we should be able to circle round back just in time to meet our very first customers. How are you feeling now, Teddy? He's like, I'm good, I'm good. So cute. Fawn says, yeah, that's one of the mounts you can use. You're a tiny fairy in this game. I forget, what button can I press? Yeah, this is me. I am a ball of light. Yeah, we do play as a fairy, don't we? Very good. Oh, for goodness. Yes, good. Buy lots and lots of ingots. Good adventure. Good. I wonder where they'll go. They have 4 options. They can either buy from my friend Buddy. They can buy from a rock. They can buy from our bunny, local bunny. They all have to walk around the horse though. Or they can buy from me. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Bun, you should really go get some food. Please go nourish yourself. You fed me, but then you didn't feed yourself. You're just gonna laugh at that, aren't ya? No laughing! Go eat! And Blaster Master says, Vaughn, you must eat the protein. Eat, my pasty friend. Mm-hmm. I agree. Please go eat some foods. Otherwise, I'll worry. You don't want your local cat to worry. Alright. I remember that Sarah was pointing out that I don't look at my customers' faces. Looking people straight in the eye? Well, I do that IRL, but I get a little embarrassed in video games. Okay, no, I get a little embarrassed IRL sometimes too. Not all the times, but sometimes. Oh, we're almost out of tomatoes. I gotta replenish that. I wonder if I can be sneaky about this. Just go to the Book of Summoning, look up fruits and vegetables, and I believe it is called the Dew Blush. If I put it in the bag of endless storage, the fairies will restock it. Let's see, let's watch. Yeah, look, they're doing it! Good employees, very, very good employees. And Blaster Master goes, so, we're a fairy in this game, huh? Interesting. Yeah, sadly there's no character creation. We are just a floating ball of speck. And honestly, that doesn't bother me one bit. Who needs to hold on to this mortal coil? Being a normal human in a human body is overrated. Come join the Speck Club. Here, you can keep the penny. I was too busy laughing. I want to buy so many upgrades. There's so much I look forward to in this game. I always try to hold off as much as I can help. Oh god, wait. I got a little too excited. I always like to hold off so that you guys can see me react to all the new stuff this game has to offer when I'm live. This game is a very comfy place for me to rest my heart in. This is definitely a good game when you just need to... We needed a breather from everything. It's not intense, doesn't rely on your reflexes. You just gotta sit and make money. And there's something about being able to make all the monies in the world that feels very gratifying. Have a good day! You know, whenever I go to a store or a restaurant or any place in general, whenever there's a nice cashier or a nice person who's wishing me a good day, I always try to wish them a good day in turn, but I have a tendency to wish them a good day before they get the chance to do it too. And I'm like, oops, sorry about that. But I genuinely want people to be happy. So I always make sure to wish everybody a good day. And sometimes I accidentally synchronize with people. Okay, 3 pennies. sometimes I beat people to the punch and I'm like, wait, I swear, I'm not trying to do your job for you. I'm sorry if that was disrespectful. But then there I go, panicking over nothing. I'm very good at that. Bond would say it's something of a skill, ain't it? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Have a wonderful night. Travel safely. It's getting dark outside. But a lot of these adventures are dressed for travel, so I don't think they'll get cold either. This is good. Some adventure out there is like, I stay warm in the blood of my enemies. And I'm like, alright, alright. You are not rated E for everyone. Oh wait, that was too much. I don't mind if it's like a penny over, but I do like to be mindful of myself. Me sitting at almost 20,000. Oh, what beautiful blue eyes you have. You know, even if I meet a stranger, I'm not afraid to tell that stranger how beautiful their eyes are when they stand out to me. I'm like, has anyone ever told you you have gorgeous eyes? Like, they're very beautiful. And it usually catches people off guard. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry if that was too much or if I'm being awkward. Hello, Renchi. Today I am doing very good. I hope the same for you too. 10, 1, 2. I'm honestly just rambling at this point. I'm still waking up from my midday nap. Sometimes all you gotta do is take a little nap and the world feels right as rain. Oh yeah, rain. I like rainy days. I know they're not for everybody, but they make me really happy. Because then the whole earth smells like rain, and then you gotta play the try to stay dry game. I like that game. That means I get to stir myself in somebody's pocket to stay dry. It's fun. It's really, really fun. Have a good one. Oh, we're out of the white cauliflower stuff too. Ah, that shifted music means everybody make your last purchases. Our store is now closing. Oh man, they had a full shopping cart too. 21.13. Up, we've got a line. Aw, he just wants his milk. Are you a dad? We found the dad that went to the milk store. He finally got his milk. Now return to your family. And Blaster Master says, one of these days I'd love to download a medieval settlement simulator where we could build homes, manage a tavern, upgrade a castle, and build wizard towers. And manage all... Wait, isn't there a game like that out there somewhere? I don't know the name of it, but I could have sworn I've seen something like that in passing. I'm always trying to research video games that exist, so... Feel free to name drop what that game is. If you know it. I'm doing good. Bon, on the other hand, needs to eat some food. Go on, bother him with it. He gave me all the pho noodle soup, but he didn't really eat much for himself. Okay, first order of business is to always pay our management. We're good like that. Okay, secondly, we need to restock all of our wares. Purchase, and purchase, and purchase, and purchase. I like to leave Teddy here because he's like quality control. Make sure all the stuff gets shipped as they were ordered. Very good bear. What are you? Potion of stamina. I remember with Skyrim, you always gotta make sure you got tons and tons of potions. Purchase crate. I don't think I have any more ethers to sell, so I'll just keep buying these. Nope, nope, nope. That looks good. It looks like we're starting to sell out on some items. Like, it's close to full, but not quite right. Which means we gotta keep crafting. Okay, that should be good on the potion section. Oh, our books. I love our little book corner. It's a little corner of comf. Hey, Sentinel. What's up? Any new toys? Not yet, but I'm looking forward to them when we find them. Once I restock all of our wares, I'll see what we can unlock next. Okay. That's full, that's full, that's full. Oh yeah, we can also feed our Orling, who is growing considerably in size. Cause me and my 47,000 stone ain't doing nothing. Consume. Yum, 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 yum. I love the high-pitched noise it makes. You're not small anymore. You're all grown up now. And there you go. And buy more this. And buy more that. Wait, what about... Did I grab all the axes? U is missing one. I think this is missing one. Remembering the exact amount can be rather difficult for me. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one needs more. All of our thread count looks pretty good. Ooh, the shiny sparkly sword is selling out. Well, okay, it's technically not out, but looking pretty sold there. There's nothing on these shelves because I've been trying to imagine what it could be, you know? Okay, time to put these away. And then our fairies should take care of the rest. Don't worry, Teddy's fine. He's good, he's good. I always pet him to reassure him that he's doing a very good job. Okay, not ignore. Never ignore the Leonardus. That's a good vegetable. What else are we missing? Sunbell. There's technically nothing in this bottom right one. Just happens to be empty. Is this fresh? It is not fresh. It's like most of our vegetables. Okay, how long have you been there? This happens almost every day. Somebody takes a little bit too long, and I assume everybody's done. The store has been closed forever ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I yelled out to the store, make your final purchases now. It's your time, miss. You use it however you like. Thank you for your patronage. That looks full, that looks full. I'll just buy more of these just in case. Horse, 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 horse. Horse, horse. Not enough horsies. We need more horse. Okay, this one. People like the red slimes. Am I hitting something? Oh, the chandelier. That's all it is. Okay, I need this one. The top shelf can always be a little difficult to tell if I need to restock it or not. And then we gotta do this too. Grab our wand and water our crops with some magical rain clouds. And then we'll harvest these very soon. Oh wait, they're ready to harvest. Hold up. Emerald leaf, emerald leaf. We should get more emerald leaves. That would be good. More emerald leaves. We got the fresh produce. Yes. Good job, Teddy. Yeah, this is the fresh stuff. And the fairies should be restocking that. Okay, we're good. Everything's restocked. I think. Aw, look at him go. So cute. Did I have to get all 4 fairies? No, but I mean, it's nice to have them. What else? What else? Oh yeah, we can always buy something over here. Buy an upgrade. But which one? Which one? The Alchemist Agreement. Gaining the trust of the Alchemist Guild has them offering a 5th set of their coveted inventory, promising more to come in the future. I want that one. Let me just save my game before I do that. Before I scream into the abyss of, where does this go? Because, for the most part, I thought I had everything figured out. I could be wrong. I am not the perfect. I could miscalculate. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, there it is. So that's going to give us 4 new items. Of what? I'm not 100% sure. We have Potion of Natural Reflection. Potion of Extended Water Breathing. Oh, that's pretty. Potion of High Clarity. Oh man, I could use that. Okay, we can retire the Pot of Poison. Because I don't want to... One, I don't really want to sell poison if I can help it. Okay. Water breathing is right here. So we should put the water breathing with the water breathing. Here it is. It's so pretty. Look, it's even made in the shape of fish. Dude. Dude! Sorry, I'm going to freak out about this for a little bit. I love it. I think it's lovely. Okay, what else we got? What else? We got big clarity. We got normal clarity, and then we've got the big clarity. That's worth practically $1. I bet it's gonna be so pretty when it's done. Okay, you. I like that you've been here this entire time. I could move you over here. But if I move this shelf, there's gonna be a lot of the backing from the walls here. How many more potions is there? There's only 2 more. If you don't count the potions that I have. Oh my gosh. It's exciting and confusing. I like the sparkly duds over there, and I could put all the threads over here. Or I could put the sparkly splas over here. What you looking at? What you looking at? I'm contemplating. I could put more potions over there. I could also, alternatively, we're also going to get more armor and stuff, so we might need to completely rethink this. It's a placeholder for now. Just because we can sell everything doesn't mean we should. Store this. Put this here. I am grateful I am not accidentally destroying it in the pit of destruction. That's worth so much more money. Alright. Natural reflection. We got a lot of blue potions here. Let's see, we got pot of stamina, pot of potion of magic. We'll put the regular stamina away. That is so cool, and it's thick, and I like that the thick bottle is on the bottom, which makes it very difficult for transport. Sorry, adventurers. Not sorry enough not to do it, though. Yes. Yes, this looks good. Very good. Am I forgetting anything? No more poison. We got a whole lot of ingot. We got no fish. No fish. Sad, sad, no fish. We should go fish. If I can contemplate it, I can fish it. Oh wait, Leonardus. I always forget to grab my horse. Got it. Bon says could grow more. You're right, we could grow more. Thanks for the reminder. I might be a bit delayed in responding to that, so you have my apologies. Okay, I can't see my meter anymore, so I'm going mostly by sound here. And Sentinel says the shop continues to grow, bringing more profit, more customers, new stock, and more challenges. Retail, man, it's endless. It really is endless, but it's so very gratifying. Very, very gratifying. 2, 3. Okay, that's a start. Sometimes I noticed we didn't have a bug where we weren't getting fish before. What was happening behind the scenes is that every time I caught a fish that already had a marking here, the fairies would restock them. So if I do this... Okay, so they probably already restocked my fish when I wasn't looking. So we got fish. We also have endless possibilities. I always feel like I forgot to share something with you guys. But alas, it would seem I am incorrect. Okay, we're not rocking a ton of money, but we can probably unlock more stuff. I do like more stuff. I don't know how to do magical terrarium farming just yet, and before I forget, I am going to do the thing that Bond suggested with buying more stuff. More seeds. Magical. And automation. No. Interactive. No. It's not in magical. Crafting? No. Okay. I finished making emerald leaves. So I'll buy another one. Alright. Time to go throw them in the farm. Let me just get off my faithful steed. Explode. Explode. There, and those should be taken care of nicely. Grab our hearse. I left him behind. Sorry, hearse. Perish the thought. And back in the bag you go. Always pet the teddy before you completely close the store. Always, always. Would never dream of leaving him behind. Alright, to bed with us. And Bond says, you could try off stream to see what the terrarium is like. Very good idea. And then maybe give it a Google search and be like, aha, so that's what it does. Alright, time to do our daily dues. And that involves crafting, pressing some buttons, collecting our honey, all that good stuff. The only reason this game requires some brain thinky thoughts is because... Wait, why are you still busy? They've got a little bit of an afterglow to them. Is because I am trying to make the most out of each and every single day. Which honestly is how life should be lived. Nope. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's also really well said there, Sentinel. I just want to point that out. And Renchi says, I know most people who watch anime, they watch it in sub, but are there anime that is worth watching in dub? I feel like there's quite a number I have watched out there that is in dub, so I'd say yes, but exactly which ones? You'd have to try it to see. Because everybody has their preferences, right? I'm not the type of person to think that there's only one way when it comes to voice acting, and there's only the original, Japanese distinction, and that's the only one that matters. No, there are some genuinely very talented voice actors who do dubs too. I think it's good to stay open-minded out there. It's very important. Luna Bright. And then we do Royal Peach. What else? Soulberry. That's summer. We're in summer. When did that happen? Who did that? What day is it? Day 5. Good to know, so that way we always get our crops. Because then once the seasons change, you can't get them anymore. At least not till the next year rolls around. Like, I will always give an anime a listen to in dub at first, because worst case scenario, I just skip the dub and I go straight to Japanese if there's a voice I cannot tolerate. Like, most often there's not, like, there's some decent dubs out there and you just gotta give them a try, you know. Have an open mind and be like, okay, it's not bad, let's see where this goes, kind of a thing. There's like a line that I draw specifically when it comes to dubs. It's when a character enters a falsetto, and if you don't know what a falsetto is, imagine it's a very high-pitched tone that doesn't sit within someone's natural vocal range. And I'm like, oh my god, no, no, no. Cut the music, we're not doing this, not today. You know, it's kind of like when they go Mickey Mouse on you, and it's just like, no. I can't do that. That's where I draw the line, and I'm like, no, I want to enjoy the anime. As long as it doesn't go that far, I think I can enjoy most dubs that are out there. I hope one day we get the ability to just, like, there's shelf, but I want there to be just fluff. Give me a fluff category. Come on. And tan. I don't think I grabbed the tan. Let me try that again. All the way towards the bottom. Then scroll up just a tiny bit. Bon asks, so what if it's their first time voice acting, Sohma? Well, then whoever hired you did not do a quality check. Or whoever hired you did not give you the proper tools to improve your voice acting. Don't give up and keep trying your best. You'll get there someday. That's what I say to that. Just keep doing your best, but eventually they should be able to learn the quality check on good or not so good voice acting. You know? Not everybody has the audio, like, recognition. There we go. Yeah, audio recognition for what works and what doesn't work. But the more you put yourself out there, the more you'll be able to develop that. You can't stop too early either. I did Jasper Fluff. I think I did Maple Tuft too. And I think I did Wimble Tuft. Well, we're missing one machine, and that bothers me. Like, that's when I know I did something wrong. Close enough. That's a tomorrow's problem. And Renchi says, I'm a huge fan of You and I Are Polar Opposites dub. The title is very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Emberberry. Do I want Emberberry? Maybe. Fay Peach, nope. Gooseberry, yes. Heart Gleam, yes. Honeycram would be good, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Mirthshade's gonna go to waste if I use it there. Nightshade, Jam. Okay. We could do more Royal Peaches. Let's stop there because we don't have that many devices. I'll also say this, in the world of voice acting, it's like impossible to please everybody. Especially if you're new. And say, you haven't made a name for yourself yet. If you have a love for the craft, I say keep doing what you're doing. Forget what other people have to say. Forget what I have to say. Just embrace what you love and go for it. I mean, nobody was born a professional at anything. Some people were born with a higher affinity towards some things, but doesn't mean they're perfect right out the gate. Everybody has to practice. And we save here. We already took care of restocking the shop. Oh, wait, I always forget this. But we've got our crystals and we've got our ingots. You know, if we ran into more potions, I would have just docketed our ethers, because those technically aren't potions, but they look, one, they look really good, two, they are also worth so much money. And also, this just aesthetically looks wonderful. Just a nice little shelf with a whole bunch of crystals. Although, could I move them to the front here? I could. This is just a theory. I'm not gonna do it. But what if I wonder, would that bother the customers who are in line for buying stuff? It wouldn't be an impossible thing to do, but it's a thought. It's a thought, and I'm having it. Okay, I feel like I'm seeing something here. Oh, right, the door. I am now closing the door. And then the crystal tab. God, that's a lifesaver. Okay. Do this for both of them. Dragon blood, just one. And I'll do honey for both. Honey. There you go. And honey. There we go. We're doing relatively good for like most of our crystals, because I have dedicated special whatchamacallits. I have dedicated gathering stations with other crystals for this very purpose. Our balls are big and bright and very collectible right now. Good. I press this button and we get all the stuff in the world. Very good. And then she says, oh yeah, I didn't finish reading that. Everyone agrees that the dub is peak. Funnier than the OG sub. Interesting. It's very rare that you see that kind of reaction, so it must be good. It's gotta hold some merit there. Shout out to the content that people enjoy, even if it's not super duper popular, because that can be rather difficult and also isolating sometimes. Just grab some more of this. I noticed we're missing a couple. And same thing with this. Let's do ore. Umbracite. How is our Singrelith? We only have 69 of these. I'll fix that up. Put this away, then grab this one, put it in the bag. Okay, we filled all of the pots. Okay, it's time to go look in the world for some friends. This is the order in which we must do things. And I'll grab some soul berries along the way, because I don't have a dedicated soul berry collector. Okay, time for turtle, I think. Let me just peek over this way. What is that? Is that? For a split second, I thought I saw a sphinx. Guys, I see something! It's looking rather Egyptian over here. I'm gonna say hello to it. Ah! Look at it posed so very elegantly. Good question, Rinchi. Are you getting enough sleep, Bon Bon? And ooh, she's showing us her paws. Beautiful nails. You carry more than most can see, little one. Strength isn't what you lift, but what you won't let break. Now show me your resolve, and go out and be great. Very good words. Yay! We met a brand new character, and they're beautiful. Big wings. Long tail. I am jealous of that tail. Big. Let's go collect, I guess, some scales from some Bortles. You're gonna get some sleep tonight? Okay, good. Or else you'll worry this cat, and you don't want to worry this cat. Or else I'll make it your problem, and then you really won't get any sleep. You wouldn't like it that way now, would ya? No? No? Okay then. This royal peach is all the way out here, too. Yeah, we have a crystal out here, but it doesn't reach infinitely. But since I'm in the area, might as well. It does collect from our red friend over here. Yep, and I can't collect from them because we already collected via the auto harvester. Not gonna lie, that auto harvester does a lot of work. A lot. We could also expand the shop a little bit, but I'm going to be freaking out a little bit because I don't know what I'm gonna sell in these new locations. If I expand the store any further, I'm still trying to fill in the space in my shop. So expanding it's going to just make me internally and externally scream. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We also have, I'm going to show this crystal off too. We also have an auto harvester placed all the way up this hill. See that pointy thing? Yeah, they're all around these bunnies, so these bunnies get auto harvested too. And they give us a thing called Wimbletoft. Now we have an infinite supply. You know what? I'm gonna go collect this cat. Hello, Barry. You are very cute. So, Bon, if you want to get some sleep, I encourage you to do so, even now. And she says, I didn't notice it before, but the main character from You and I Are Polar Opposites looks like Screamtail from Pokemon. It's such a funny coincidence. Scream! Round, pink, big mouth creatures. It's not like I can't relate. Dude, I started playing like Leaf Green recently on my own spare time because it's of course a comfort game. I grew up playing the heck out of that. I would even sneak it into my classrooms. I never got caught, but apparently Bond did. They met in a battlefield of dreams. Selra, the starborn sorceress, and Kael, the forgotten knight. One ruled time, the other had none left. Oh, how sad. They danced between wars across memories that weren't theirs, chasing a truth that neither understood. And I'm stretching. And when the world begged them to choose a side, they chose each other. Aww. Thank you for honoring love that defies all maps. Love goes its own way. You can't fight it, so you might as well embrace it. I forgot to pet the awesome Soar today. Should we go pay them a visit? Let's go pay the awesome Soar one big hello. Look, I'm just gonna say this about pink anime characters in general. We all share like a common archetype of being just a whole bunch of extra. We can't help it. Wait, Bon, answer this truthfully. Am I a bunch of extra? Aw, he shook his head no just now. I'm not extra to you? Sometimes I think I can be a bit much sometimes. Especially with the amount of times I ask for food. You know I'm gonna ask for food after this stream, right? I like food. Oh, I forgot to fill up this crystal. How was I one short? While the adventurers get here, let's quickly fill it up with something. You, I've chosen you. Get in that ball! Oh, honey. Produce shelf. Oh, Bon? I don't know if you can hear me anymore, but you left the laptop on and I can hear my voice behind me. It's like having a spectral ghost of myself. Alright, I will run the register. It's so weird when you can hear double of yourself. Oh, and Renjia says, are you hydrated enough, Sohma? Thanks for asking. I will take this opportunity to drink some water. Ah, water. H2O, O, 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 O. Good, $32. This guy came in with a big old bill. Too much many monies. Hello. Ooh, beautiful magical eyes you have. They are purple. Are you sure you're not a villain? Ooh, goat! Ooh, when you see gold and blue together, it often speaks of royalty. Hello, Dead Torch. And Dead Torch says, bricks to the wall. Monster Hunter Wilds expansion announced. Yes, we are getting one called Ascension, right? Dude, we're going up, literally. We're taken to the skies with our sacreds. There's going to be more places to explore, and there is potentially one new monster we haven't seen. Don't tell me what that monster is. I have a theory. I want to discover for myself what that monster is. I like there to be some element of surprise. But it looks really exciting. Dude, why are these trailers like so... Why are the trailers so hype as heck? I'm very much looking forward to that. Code Veronica. I'm going to be playing the PS2 version, which happens to be on my PS5, for this October, because I'm like excited and I just want a fresh experience of the game under my belt, you know? Especially for when the remake comes out. I feel like it might be a reimagining. We didn't technically, in the trailer, we went to Paris, but I did not see the iconic moment where she gets chased down the corridor and, you know, the helicopter does its thing and there's a lot of shooting, and then there's a lot of little things. Okay, it might not be little, like it's totally iconic, but if they cut certain parts out, I'm cool with that. Like, not everything has to be there. It's all about how they storytell, right? Look, but I saw ants in that trailer and I was like, okay, that's like an allusion to the Ashford family. Very interesting, very cool. So I'm hopeful. And I like the way that Claire actually looks this time around. I've always had uncertain ways to feel about Claire's design throughout the game series. Like, even for Resident Evil 2 remake, I was like, oh my gosh, she looks like a little kid in this game. And then they did a really good job of the way she looks for Veronica. Like, legitimately, like, oh, they aged her up, but like in a way that transitions very softly. She looks good, dude. Like, genuinely, she looks really good. Like, if you told me that her Resident Evil 2 remake model and her Veronica model were directly linked, which, I mean, they are. Like, I totally believe that. Like, it's very believable. I'm sorry for rambling as much as I am. I'm just very excited. I've heard a very split opinion about Code Veronica amongst people. Some people say it is the hardest game they've ever experienced. Other people say it's also the worst in the franchise. And other people claim it's the best in the franchise. I'm like in a weird spot where I'm just like, I get to play as Claire. I'm having a good time. I get to play as one of my favorite Resident Evil characters. I'm pretty happy. And 2. Are you looking forward to the Monster Hunter DLC update too? Well, I hope so. There's just more content and more monsters for us to hunt. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the center. Oh, my ears itchy. Oh. You know, finding the right headphones when you have cat ears can be rather difficult. But this is why me and Bon experiments around with all the technology. 10, 5, and 2. There you go. Have a good day. And Richie says, I'm excited for the 3rd Final Fantasy VII Remake game, Lords of the Fallen 2 and Sand. Hey, you got a lot to look forward to. That's wonderful news. Let me just give this customer their change and good. Yeah, Bon was pretty stoked to hear that Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting another. I think it's DLC? I mean, they haven't finished the game yet, technically. Bon says he will buy the remakes once they actually complete the game. So he's hoping, knock on wood, that this actually does complete the game. How much is missing from Final Fantasy VII currently? I imagine there's a decent chunk out of it, because I bet you they're gonna charge like up the wazoo for this extra installment. Is this just Sony bleeding their customers dry? Probably. Welcome to the gaming marketplace where everything is all kinds of messed up. Thank you. 553. Okay, that's emerald leaf. Let me see if we can buy them. Food. Emerald bloom and the white snow bloom. Let the fairies do the work. Fairies are the unsung heroes right now. Alright, you guys know what that music means. We're closing the store. The candle of time has run out. Make your final purchases and have a wonderful adventurific day? That sounds weird. It'd be kind of cool if we could be open 24/7. We do have extra counters. Then again, maybe the rabbit needs to sleep too. And Buddy! Buddy needs to sleep. Just because we have a pet rock doing their job, I imagine everybody needs some rest sometimes. $22 and 20 cents. And Renchi says, I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of Sand Server's Slam available right now. I'll play it after a good night's eep. I encourage it. You have lots of fun for me, okay? When they zipline just for the door, I'm like, wait, they're not stealing anything, are they? Hi. 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 Pet, pet, pet. I wish I could pet the kitties. Pay our employees and then check our upgrades. Okay, we can also get this off. Oh wait, 4 items will unlock. Okay, that's for later. 26. No, this are all like, what do you call it? These are all decorations for Christmas. The Rattling Remnants. That's a Halloween decorations and More decorations for plants. I do like plants, but nope. I think I'm good. I'm good for now. We gotta keep leveling up our shop. Then we'll get more produce stuff and we'll unlock these two. We gotta keep up the good work and restock our wares. That's good. Purchase. Good job, Teddy. People don't come here to shop for all their magical needs. They come here to pet Teddy. That's their real ambitions. No, you're fine, Renchi. You're A-okay. Chat away. I encourage it. Good, good, good. I'm sorry if I'm taking a little bit longer to respond. My brain cell is just a little... I'm recalibrating. Warming up. You get the idea. I also need to... I'm gonna drink a couple bits more of the coffee. Am I sleeping tonight? Probably not. But I'm okay with that. It is Friday night after all. Oh yeah, I also noticed that you guys were voting in our Discord server that you guys want to see me in for Crash Bandicoot 2 putting the... You guys want to see me get the crystals. You guys want to watch me suffer. Cool. I look forward to that. I am in so much danger. Okay, we should feed our Orling, who is not tiny anymore. Let's make him bigger! Big. He does give back ore when you do this, which is nice. You can see it in the right corner. Aw, thank you for the hug and head pat. I appreciate that. Dude, whenever Bond does a drive-by head pat, I am filled with serotonin. Okay, let's grab these. These used to go for... Oh, we're making a $2 profit. Got it. That's good. Whenever it comes to the weapons room, people buy. So I always try my best to make sure that it is at full max capacity every single day. I wish I had other seeds to put in the farms. But when you buy seeds, right? Oh, wait, I gotta water them. I forgot. When you buy a full set, you have to buy 6. So we've got like 4 per right now. I should buy like 1, 2, 1, 2. Later. Plans for the future. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it right now. So if I don't do it right now, I'll forget. Yeah, I will forget. Yep. Again with the final customer. I feel bad. So sorry I left you on wait. Sorry about that, and now you know how the shop works. Okay. Let's just do it while I'm thinking about it. 1, 2. Wait, do we have any in here? I think it's in furniture. Nope, I don't think so. I heard a sound. A noise, if you will. Crafting? Purchase. We won't worry about filling all of these right now. And that's okay. We'll do it on the next round. I know it's this, then 1, 2. I don't really want them to phase into each other. If that can be helped. I know that's the same size. Why is it sticking like this? It's not a line, it's driving me just a little bonkers. Just a little. Are you slightly phased? No. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, it's like this way with this one too. Can I... Wait, no? And then we have 2 more. I might have to rethink this when we're doing our crops again. Yeah, it was supposed to be like this. Maybe we have to... When it comes to the placement of farm plots, we just... Yeah, like it's like that. But there's going to be a slight... that bothers me. Okay. I'll fix it later, when there aren't giant puff clouds over it. I think that's everything we needed. Everything of importance. Yeah, I don't feel like expanding the shop either. I don't have any problems with that right now. Save. A save. A save. A save on save and save. And a sleepies. Oh, you were asking. Sorry about that, Rinchy. I am easily confused. Come forth, Coffee Bean, as I would very much enjoy your company. I think we have 2 cats following us right now. Put you guys in the center of the room. Are you following or are you not following? Follow. Yeah, we've got Barry. We've got... Oh, wait, I think they're getting, like, stuck on the geometry of the world. Creatures! Yeah, they're both stuck on the wall. Creatures! Let's see if I can help them out. Give them a little bit more direction. Okay, when I turn around, they will magically be there. I don't think there's much I can do to prevent this, so... C'est la vie. Life goes on. Let's look for our honey. That is step 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm glad that even though it was a lot of work to do, that I created a system of all my crafting stations in one location. Now, retrospectively, I could have made my crafting stations the 2nd floor area, but I don't have that spot unlocked just yet. I know that when the update rolled around, a lot of people were already done with most of their shop already. They had already completed all the expansions, so they had immediate access to everything too. Then there's people like me who are still playing the catch-up game, although this game is still very fun. I like taking my time going through it. Wait, I don't need this here. This goes over here. Sometimes I get my booze and my jams confused. Okay, fruit. Nope. Yes. 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 Some of these I have memorized. Not all of them, though. Yes. 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 That should do. Did I do this one already? No, I did not. A lot of the stuff I experimented with jams, I've also made the booze for, so. Some were really good, some were kind of meh. Trying to make the most bang for my buck. And then you end up with one too many crafting stations and not enough shelves for all of them. Yeah, we got a lot of great news today. I'm really excited for Veronica and when that comes out. They said 2027. They didn't say what quarter of 2027 though, so we might have a long wait for us. Excited. Shelf. Ari Tuft. Brown. And black. Then we got the maple tuft. What about Jasper? Jasper. E-F-G-H-I. And then J. Cool. Oh, my eyeball's getting a little itchy. I'm going to try to ignore it. Humble tuft, white, and tan. That should be everything. And Renchi says, when watching a cute scene anywhere, do you ever feel like screaming from cuteness overload? Oh yes, multiple times a day. You'd be surprised just how much cuteness is always accessible, like, especially across the internet and video games. We have a lot of access to a lot of adorable things on the internets, on the TBs. Sometimes I just look to my right, I look at Bon, and I'm just all like, I get a cuteness overload from that fella all the time. Bon's eyes are really, really cute. Like when Japan decided that they wanted to make their anime characters look as cat-like as possible, honestly, like, some people have natural cat eyes too, and I'm like, dude, Bon, your eyes are beautiful. So freaking beautiful. It makes me happy. And then I just want to smush his face and go, oh my god, who put you here? Oh my gosh. Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? And what do I do with all these emotions? Every single time. Oh my god. I'll save the fake peach for the buzz, and then I'll put the rest of the ghost-berries. Huh, it looks like we put a dent in our ghost-berries. I should get more of that. Nightshade. Royal Petch. Soulberry. I'm starting to run out of twirly puffs. I don't want to run out of twirly puffs. I like those. The name is way too cute too. If I can help it, I want to have as many pink things to sell as possible. I'm not adorable. Bon's the adorable one. Being around him always fills my heart with so much joy. Do you ever get that feeling in your heart sometimes? When you love somebody very, very much? Like, let's say, a friend or a partner or even your parents. And you're just like, I must have been born for this person. Yep, I feel that way with Bun like all the time. We're gonna pop a save, then we've got the interior crafts. Yes. Many crafts to do. Let me press the big button. Alright, I always forget to turn around. Let me grab one pot. And you know, you guys, and sometimes even the Sohma has hard days. Not every day is a perfect day of happiness and sunshine. So when I'm having my off days, I'll actually go to our Discord server and I'll reread some of the nice things you guys have said. And it puts a smile on my face. I want you guys to know that you guys have left an impact in my life too. And I apologize if I'm getting way too sentimental. I am a sentimental person by nature. You guys should know this by now. Mr. McGillicuddy says, "Afternoon, Sohma. How's Trix? Who's Trix?" I'm sorry, did I just fall for a... Did I fall for a punny situation? Who's Trix? And Renchi says, "You two are just like Suzuki and Tani." Who are these two characters? Do some blue sky shine, do some of the blood shard, blood. And fern brights. Oh wait, no, honey glow. Hey, Mr. McGillicuddy. What's up with you? How you doing? Ah, Mr. McGillicuddy says, "No, just another way of saying, how are you doing is all. I've never heard that way. I've never heard it said like that before. Interesting. You learn something new every day." Balls. Bond can't stop me and my balls. They're too powerful. Don't mind me. I'm just a cat with her balls. Okay, I think we have enough amber root. And monocyte too. And Mr. McGillicuddy, oh yeah, I'm caught up with that. Cool. I always feel like I'm forgetting some. No being left behind. 2 more ores. Monocyte and pebble bright. No, star pebble. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, "Seeing you play this now makes me want to play Goblin Cleanup again." Ooh, the word cleanup is in there. Is it another cozy-esque game similar to this one? Blaster Master says, "When anyone here has asked, 'How are you doing?' Has anyone ever gotten the reply, 'Fair to Midland?' That one is new to me too." No, I don't think I've heard that one. You guys have a range of ways of saying things. I appreciate you guys being so patient with teaching me what they mean. I do like learning new things after all. Everything's stocked, everything's crafting, everything's good. Okay, now we just gotta go explore the world. We gotta go explore and see if we can find any more creatures. I mean, we did find the Sphinx today, so that was pretty fun and pretty new. Pet the chicken, pet the chicken, pet the chicken. We got our dinos in the back and our flowers in the front. Gotta keep up our gooseberry supply too. We're at 8,000, so it's not too bad. But you'd be surprised how fast one uses up all of their resources. You'd be surprised. I see nothing over here. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Okay, we'll go talk to our local turtle. Ah, having trouble hearing me? Is this any better over here? Sorry, I was leaning a bit forward and slightly out of the range of my microphone. Is this any better? And Mr. McGillicuddy says, "Nope, it's a game where you are a part of a goblin cleanup crew that is tasked at cleaning up lairs, dungeons, and castles before the next group of adventurers arrive." That sounds fun. Sounds like something you would play on your phone, like an app of sorts. You know, I've recently tried to download some apps just for funsies, because I used to do that once upon a time. But apps nowadays are so full of advertisements that games are literally unplayable. Okay, good, it's better. Good, good. Sorry about that. I can't lean forward too much unless I take the microphone with me. Thank you guys for your feedback. I'm gonna stretch now. Big stretch. Turtle, you're making me lag! Before gods, before stars, there was only one, the earth scale, the first beast. It moved through nothing, and where it stepped, land was born. The gods found it dreaming in the deep and feared it. So they built the world around it, gently and quietly, so as not to wake it. I believe it dreams still. Thank you for not waking it now. It's good to not be a noise disturbance. This is why I can't play Crash Bandicoot late at night. Because I crashed out in my own ways. Naturally so. Okay, I'm gonna go back home. And then we'll save and then we'll open our store. Okay, looking good. Let's go put stuff in the cheese maker. Choose from the elder milk. Looking good. Candle of time. Wait. Are we missing stuff? No, we're not. It's because we haven't unlocked that stuff yet. Let me buy one of these. There's a slight missing spot. Oh wait, did I not pay my dudes yet? My dudes. I promise to pay you by the time the store closes. I promise. I like doing it all the time at night. This just feels right, you know? I like the horse statues. They make me happy. Yeah, I think I'll always be a horse girl when it comes down to it. I'm gonna leave my camera like this. That way we can stare at Hopper doing their duties. And also see if our vegetables need to be restocked. Okay, if you go to a store and the first thing you buy is cheese, like, you're a person on a mission. You're a person on a mission who just wants to spend the weekend nice and comfortable with a plate full of yummy snacks. I like that. I mean, what? Doesn't everybody? Five and 1 and 10 and 5 and 1, 2, 3. Good job, fairies. Very good. I like it when the daylight pours in through the windows. It adds to the overall ambiance or comfy levels of this place. 17 monies and 25 and 22. Just for you. Ooh, I like his armor. I love the classic red look, you know? Adds to the overall rogueness of a character. Dual wielding is not for newbies. Dual wielding is just really, really cool. It's an aesthetic that needs to be appreciated more. Okay, I'd like to scoot in a little more. Oh, wait, your change, right. Sorry about that. I was thinking about my own comfort level and forgot about my customer. I'm gonna try to scoot in and recline back. And I'll bring you guys down here with me. Hopefully you guys can hear me all the same. I wish I had my ottoman under my desk and I could put my little toe beans up. That would be super comfortable. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me when I play this game too. I know it may not be the most entertaining, but it brings me a lot of happiness to be able to play it. It helps me unwind after a long week. And we leveled up. That means more stuff to unlock. And I easily get really excited over this game too. We could buy stuff. No, I will resist all temptations. Because first, we gotta finish our sales. Second, we gotta pay our employees. I will have order. Thank you for your exact change. I won't lie though, reorganizing all of the vegetables was a lot of work. Where's my money? Oh yeah. I wasn't done bagging their items. See, one. I like the spotted horse too. They're very cute. Nine. Goblin Cleanup, in reference to that, reminds me a lot of a game I played called Ratopia. I gotta go back to that game one day in the future. It was very cute, and it had a system. It had economy, you had to keep everyone alive, and you had to take care of their needs too. So the world felt very immersive. Here, let me help you with that. Thank you! Oh, she has a magical circlet on her head. How pretty. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I get the feeling that Rocky's getting all the customers? It's just a gut feeling. One of the main reasons I decided to put Hopper over on this side was because they're near all of the vegetables. It felt right, you know? There you go. Some characters have the shiniest eyes, I swear. It's like their blood is deeply soaked in mana. Or they shine as brightly as their magical stones imbued in their armors. That's wonderful. Night fairies are very busy throughout the day. They do a lot of work here because customers are ever vigilant at buying things. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, well, the difference is that Goblin Cleanup is first person. Doesn't that make it a little more difficult to manage? Just guessing from my experiences. I don't think it gets much more immersive than first person. But feel free to correct me. Again with the squashes. There you go. I'm not gonna ask what you're gonna do with those. But I am gonna wonder. I remember when I had squash for the first time as a kiddo. My grandma made it for me and I was like, ugh, what is this food, if you can even call it that? My grandma was like, it's good for you, you should eat it. And I'm like, there's a lot of things you say that are good for me, but this one, debatable. Very debatable. Aww. He just wants an army of turtles. Respectable, even. My hands are itchy. I mean, paws. Paws are itchy. You know how jarring it is to go from human to cat to human again? There are so many minute differences that, you know, between being covered in fur and then suddenly skin. And then you gotta deal with all the problems that come with having just skin. It's just like dryness, humidity. Ugh, it's so much to handle. Hello, Cookie Gamer. What's up? What's croaking? Not much. Just making a sale, doing that profit. You know, the usual. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. McGillicuddy says, well, back to playing some DK64. Have fun for me. Have lots of fun. You keep the monkeys entertained. After last night's stream with Crash Bandicoot, if I see another monkey, it'll be too soon. Okay, before I start buying things, I shouldn't get too hasty. Gonna put a tab. Okay. Yep, I shouldn't be too hasty. There's the last customer of the day, I think. Oh, I'm not gonna leave you hanging this time. There you go. Do I get extra credit? I think so. We've paid our employees. Very good. Okay. What is here? What is here? We can get new produce displays. Two new ones. And horticulturist. I'm not sure what that is. The Horticulturist Guild thanks you for your patronage. Promising more to come in future updates. 5 items will unlock. That sounds like food. Is that food? Food? Food. Okay, yeah, that's new. The Vivid Cockarato. More squash, because we knew how much you loved the first one. Oh, and Sunfire Gourd. That's cute! Okay, hold on. Hold on, we gotta get decorative. Okay, so we've got a new kind of corn. Brand new corn just dropped. Oh, I stopped selling corn. I was thinking about putting this fella, like, under the big gourd. Thinking about that, thinking. Then we've got eggplant. Where does the eggplant go? And then we've got purple carrots. Are purple carrots a real thing? Then we've got moss leaf squash. I'm gonna go grab it from here. Moss leaf squash. We also have this one. Moss leaf. Alright, let's plan. Because then we could put... Hiya. We could put the purple carrots over here! Next to the normal carrots. Also, those are fresh carrots. These aren't that expensive, but they're decent. Okay. We have regular squishy squashes over there. Pumpkins over here. Eggplant. Eggplant could go nicely over here. Lemon flare squash. I don't know about the flare part, but the rest of that sounds adorable. Lemon. Sorry, I'm just planning. Sometimes it helps to put everything out on the floor to envision your path. What was I gonna do with this corner? I could put these fat pumpkins in this fat corner. Ooh, that's worth a pretty penny. It's worth a pretty penny. Oh, wow. How much should I spend on getting this here? Well, I'm very glad to see you, Galactic. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're having a very lovely Friday or beginning to your Saturday. I'm just scratching the brain cell. Okay, yeah, I was thinking about putting this here. Because Eggplant doesn't have a brother or a sister, sadly. Ooh, that's worth a pretty penny, too. Let's put this for about 35. Oh, wait, one sec. Ooh. No. Not like that. I meant this part to be 35. And then... squash, corn. Alright, corn, talk to me. How much are these corns worth? These corns is worth not a whole lot, but worth something? But it's nice to have variety. Just how... I forget how much the green ones are worth. You're squash, you're corn, your corn. But this corn ain't worth nothing. But they'd be together, so there's that. You know, organization, quality, and all that good stuff. Purchase crate, we'll get more. I've got one slot and a dream. Alright, let's go see what that display shelf was. We can either buy them and see. Oh, they come in doubles now. We might just get our dream. Hold up. We might just get our dream. We got a 2x2 and another. Oh, a 3x3. This is a 1, 2, 3 by 3 by 3. This is like a 2x3. It's getting there, but not quite. Not quite yet. Now, if I expand this area. Maybe I should expand the produce displays. And Galactic says, this day has been good. Trying to get a job sucks, though. I've heard many stories about that, and I'm so sorry to hear that you've been experiencing that. I hope you're able to find a place of respite. Respite or respite. It's one of those two. Okay, let me try putting this away. Maybe not the corn, as much as I'd like the corn. I do like the corn. It's just, it's got a very, what do you call it? Festive feeling up here? Then we got tiny squash. How much is this squash worth? Oh, that's not much. Store for that one. And the green, you know what? We could put the green one here. It's always so hard to tell. What's our bestest crops? Produce. I think we're good on most of our stuff. Oh, right, and I have every apple of the season up here. For most seasons. And there's just a unicorn waiting outside. Let me throw this away. I think I'm decided. Don't quote me on that. And these look so good next to those. I don't think I'd change that either. These aren't worth nothing, and yet I still keep them stocked. The carrot by the carrot. I love it when we've got patterns. Like, that just makes everything look 12 times, a million times better. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. And Galactic says, hope every Nyan had a great Pride Month so far. Oh, me too. It's hardly done and over with. I wish everybody a wonderful, a very prideful day every day. Because people deserve a moment to just feel like themselves. And comfortable as themselves. Forest bell. Wait, how long has that existed? Am I selling that? Am I selling you? Green bell? I am not selling a green bell. Excuse me. Okay, hold up. Some things need to change. I bought that twice. This is the new corn, right? New corn just dropped? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I was like, why do you look more empty? And I'll take the prism spire and I'll store it. And you, I'll store you. So weird. I didn't know I was missing this. Okay. Now, what did I want to sell here instead? The festive looking corn. Which one is that? The prism spire. Yep. This one doesn't technically go with anything in particular, but I like it, so it goes on the shelf. And then we could take this squish squash, store it, and then if we ever get more space, which I'm sure I'll find a way to. I was gonna put the original. This one. Aha! And Galactic says, why are we breaking the walls? Because we're always trying to make improvements where we can. And make things as comfy cozy as possible. Speaking of which, we're missing one whole layer here. We can break walls if we want to. After all, they're our walls. And I gotta go make this unicorn explode. Excuse me. Something's also falling from the sky. Yay! But this is the only way that we can get Dark Lunacite, which is why I don't use it very much. Just in case we get, like, I don't know, a quest of sorts. And I'll go get the star shards. Hello, Wonder Waffle! Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I'm still stuck in Thursday mode. I'm glad I have my mining up as far as I do. It gives a lot of return when stuff like this happens. You guys notice how that rock is always like a different color? It makes me want to go to it. Did any more rocks fall from the sky, or am I just seeing things? The cafe has doors? It does. It does have doors. And I hope you would see them as doors of opportunity. What else are we doing? I could push this wall forward just enough so I can move this forward, move that forward, and then make room for like one stall here. But why do I need one stall? I don't have that many extra crops. I am missing like 2 crops. Hey, you guys figured out how to get inside. You guys stay here. Okay. Okay. We can also like destroy this wall and make a path. I wonder if I have enough money for that now. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna save the game in case I do this and I don't want to live with this choice for the rest of my life. This is part of the update. Instead of like doing the upgrades that we would normally do, we find a wall we don't want and then you just remove the wall. And you can do this all the way forward. Oh wait. Oh, there's the windows. Now we're at this part of the shop. And then I could make it right here. Until we're at the far edge of this area too. It's a really good way to spend all your money in one sitting. I can't open this window. No. I can open that window, though. I'm guessing that this is partially an experiment on my part. More window. Okay, I'm gonna press R. We are running out of money and we're running out fast. Can I see how many walls there are to destroy? So yeah, I opened that window. I think we can open these windows. So we're very close to this edge. But I noticed there's an upstairs right around here. And a double set of doors. And if you go down here, there are stairs. What if I... Just a thought. Having a brain thought. This is why I wanted to save first, because now we're essentially broke. This is also a new way to unlock more of the... shop. Eventually you're going to want to tear everything down and rebuild it up. Not the walls, though. Those will be gone forever. What if I enter the store from outside and then we do this? That way it leads all the way inside. Oh, I didn't need to remove that much. Yeah. Okay. It just leads to the back of this wall, where all the toys are. Okay. Mental note. Dead Search says, wait, they added a magic sledgehammer to this game? Yup. They sure did. They also did it so that in case you wanted to specifically choose where your shop expansions are, you now have that option. So if I grab this magical sledgehammer, it's called the Wolf Forge Hammer. And you can get more harvest this way too. Okay. If we just get this wall down, I can figure out what to do. I can always put a replacement. And then if I come over here, if we want access to the upper floors, like so, because yeah, look, we have an attic I'm not using. I don't know what to put up here. I am clueless. It would be nice to see what's behind this wall, but that's a mystery for another day. Let's problem solve this one steppies at a time. Okay, then come through here. Then come through here. That's okay, and then wait. Huh? My plans! Well, now I'm just confused. My pathing. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Oh, it was just one more forward. I didn't mean to take this wall out. Ay. Ah, but then there's a cute little window over here. Think of the cute little window. Yeah, I do like the cute little window. Okay. Hang on. Cute little window. It calls to me. You like it too, don't you, Teddy? Dead Search says, I need that hammer. Would make entering the cafe much easier if I could make the walls go away. Excuse you? No disintegrating the walls of the Coffee Dreams Cafe. Only upper management and me, the magic cat, can do that. Blah 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 comes with the terms of being magical. Oh, my head is like extra itchy. Hang on. My headphones keep sliding around on my head. Did I ever mention that I'm still technically healing? Okay. This is just a wall I can move elsewhere. What about you? Nope, that's the photo. Okay, that wall needs to go. That wall still needs to go bye-bye. You! What happens if you remove a wall while there are items on? Oh, right, they just float there. Okay, then this is gonna be a problem. Then you go here. Then we could make really cute adjustments. Things will have to change, of course, of course. We're gonna need this to go all the way to this corner. Then we'd have this adorable spot here, which I think is very much worth the investment. It's gonna change the overall... I'm keeping this wall here because I like that it feels like a pathway designed, and it feels very, very balanced going straight down the middle. Could add another wall here. You guys get to see my thought process right now. I need to paint this wall. Okay. Do I want it there? It's gonna be, we're gonna have this extra line here and another line right there. Ah, that's gonna bother me. I said it was cute. Now I'm going back on what I said. It was cute. Galactica says, Sohma's lost in the walls. Yeah, that happens more than I'd like to admit. No one else needs to really know about that. Okay, that's not gonna work either. What about if I did this? I like this one. I was thinking it would be cute to have like a difference in the heights of things, but not you. I can't do the corner shelf anymore, which means I can only do the tall shelves if I wanted to. And nope. I don't think they can do this anymore. Nope. Okay. What do we want? Do we want to just put all the slimes or all the horsies in the middle here? We could technically put you and you in the middle on the top. But we technically have 4 slots here. We're gonna end up with 8 horses anyways, so there's also that to consider. Galactic says, is there no snap to grid function for placing walls? Sadly, no. You'd think there'd be, but there is not. Do it like that. Sorry, that is my brain processing sounds. I know that with the horses, we're going to need more. We're gonna need like a big shelf like this one. Hello, Haruka. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantabulous day so far. Dead Torch says, Sohma, I've made a hole in the one wall so many times, I've just discovered it with a blanket and no one has noticed. Or so you claim. Or so you would have us believe. Okay. Okay, how does this look from a distance? I did want to move this forward a little bit. If we want more produce, then we gotta make adjustments. And this is certainly one way to make those adjustments. And put you over here. Hi. We could put all of the dragons over here. Nah, these two. Even though there's only 2 of you. Action Maria and Action P. I wonder if we'll ever get any more of these characters. It's one of those, I'm curious about it, but I also have no clue because I always try to take a little peeky in the future. I tried to. I don't know what to do with this chair. It lives here now. There you go. I don't know why you're there, but you exist there now. I need paint. Paint. Psh, I have like one. And now it's gone. Torch says, good day or night, y'all. Don't turn into cheese. That can't be good for your health. I only bought one. I thought I bought more than one by accident. One for you, and one for you. Wait. What about you? Let me leave you on the ground. Okay, I also need a new display. Wait, I have that display technically over here. But I want another one. I'd like this one for the future. It's for the future. And then I'm going to take all the horses, I'm going to put them on here. What's your name? Lipis? I need more Lipis. We sold out of Lipis. Lipis. These nuts. Okay, I'm getting a little loopy. It's that time of night, you guys. I'm gonna just buy one of these. 'Cause it can't hurt. Or maybe it will. Oop. Here's Lipis. Okay, that was on the top shelf. Next came Mountain. You're not Mountain. You're not Mountain D's nuts either. Oh man, it's really that hour for me. And then next we've got Bay. Is Bay. Bay? Bay's my favorite horse out of all the horsies. Then Potok can go here. We'll be getting like 4 more horses to sell in the future, so something to keep in mind moving forward. Got 4 dragons. Wait, you can come forward a tiny bit. So you're aligned with everybody. What about the dragons though? What about the dragons? I could have used that display. I could have, but I didn't. So here we are, once again. I need one of those tall ones. The normal tall ones. Display. Tall shelf. I'll buy that one. Da, 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 da. Thank you guys for bearing with my vision. Wait, why am I doing this? Cool, gold dragon whelp. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, hey Sohma, just got a notification from Steam that Digimon Time Strangers is on sale. Oh, I'll have to give that a look-see then. I didn't know that. Yeah, I do have a lumpster. He's my friend. He's my little plushie that comes out when I am fighting off Sharkweed. He's nice and soft and warm. Okay, I'll purchase another one. It's a little bit easier for me to move them all if I just buy more. It's a little bit wasteful, but it's easier on my brain cell. Okay, I can remember that I've got gold. That one's way more easy to remember. And I'll just drag them all over this way. Got something on my brain. G. It's one of these. Wow, I just went right past it, didn't I? G. G? Yeah, G. There you are. It almost thought it could escape my grasp. Not today. Wazda, where are you? Then what order? Then green? Then pink? Technically red, but it looks pink. Then purple. An army of dragons. Store. So what's this one going to be used for? God knows. Oh wait, we're running out of you. You look like you're missing like maybe 2 or 3 on the shelf. We've got turtle over there. This is quaint. Oh, right! The slimes! How could I forget about slimes? How could I so easily forget about you guys? Okay, so I could have left the dragons there. I could have left the dragons there. And then I could have just stacked the rest with slimes. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Purchase. We're gonna do the same thing with this shelf. Okay, any more toys that I'm forgetting about? Nope. Okay, so now we have a way to go upstairs. And our toy room has just been pushed down just one whole cubicle forward. Those horses are staring directly at us. Okay, I don't need... Just need... see? Put you away. And we'll bring you guys with me one at a time. Thank you guys so much for your patience as I figure out my life right now. And I'll put you away. Did I pay my employees yet? No? Okay, let me double check that. Always pay your employees. Well, there's no, like, bills for us, so I'm gonna assume we're doing alright. And if the fairies are willing to work, then we must be doing something right. Okay. What about the displays? Yeah. And the dragon whelps. Now I'm just confusion again. Wait, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 kinds of books, but only 4 shelves. It's a real tragedy. I'll have to look into that later. Galactic, you out here giving cookies? I want a cookie. Give me one. In fact, make it 11. Who can sit here and eat just one singular cookie? That's literally nigh impossible. Oh yeah, the display. I need... just one tall shelf will do. I'm confused, but I've got a lot of spirit. Let's see if we can match what we've got going on over here. Like parallel to this one. Oh wait, aren't we going to get Hold up. Aren't we going to get more dragons in the future? Upgrade, manage. We're going to get more furniture. Horse set 2. So we're definitely going to get a full stock of 8 shelves of horses. We are going to get more drakes. Okay. So I'm a little crazy right now. I like the way we have this color coded, but preparing for the future so things are not as chaotic as they could be. So I had it right. There. It's parallel to each other. Golden dragon. G. G. Filtering through all this can be rather difficult. Okay, we are on the P's, not the G's. E. F. G. Golden. We'll start with golden and then work our way down. That's 1. Then green. Store. True, if you buy a giant cookie, that does make up for the rest. Store for red and then purple. Let's get red and purple. Now, where does one get one of those giant cookies? Unless you make it yourself. QRS. Here's purple. Found purple before red. R. Now, while I enjoy this color composition, once we get the rest of the dragon's nest, that may not remain true. That could always change. Okay, turtles are set. Slimes need to go next. So slime, red can go here. Try to have the colors align, like we do our vegetables. Green can go in the middle. Upper middle. Now, for a long time, it was just the slimes and us. All we had were the slime toys. It's nice to know that we have variety now. Okay, what we rocking over here? Put it away, put it away, put it away, and you put it away. Same with you. I'll have to walk that one back. Same with you. Unless... I doubt we're gonna need more shelves. Yeah, I doubt it. So we've got stuff we need to turn in right over here. Then we've got extra paint for whatever reason. Oh, right! I was thinking of doing this. I lost the plot for a second there. Do I want it to go across like this? I could fit more items if I did it this way. Or I could do it like this. Which one do you guys think is better? Completing this wall here? I mean, no one needs to go upstairs except for me. The upstairs doesn't really have a purpose at the moment. And the paint can go on this side of the wall and on this side of the wall. And of course here. And I ran out. Which one do you think looks better? I don't know what to name the differences between the items. I am art confused. Yeah, I could either run it... Let's say this is left. I can either run it left or I can run it right. This would be right. I can run it right, Or I can run it left. Probably not the best way to phrase that, but I mean, they're both really good ways to show what we got. Am I really doing this on my horse? Yeah. I am revamping the entire store on horseback. It's a little silly, but I mean, whatever works, right? Okay. Our plans for the future look a little bit better. Oh my gosh, you're going to a concert, Galactic? That sounds fun. I want to go to a concert. No, I want to go to the club. I want to go to a club because those have really good reverb. Okay. We got our toys reorganized and a way to go upstairs if we ever desire it. I'm gonna leave that chandelier alone. We do need one more maybe two? We'll get one. One goes here so I can carry it with me. And the other could go here. Like here-ish works. Are you in the middle, my dude? It was floating for a second there. I caught you. Let's do it like this. And we also pull you like this. More creatures on the walls. I'm all out of paint again. Man, why does this keep happening to me? I thought about making the exterior of the cafe pink, and then I tried it, and I was like, even for me, that's a little too much pink. The interior must be entirely pink. The rest, not so much. Oh yeah, so I'm putting one in this corner. That way, the light has a chance to bounce off the walls. Right about here-ish. We could technically take a wall like this one and put it right in between. That's not big enough. You know what? This pathway will suffice. We could add another carpet here. Which one? Which one? I'm just doing this to see what I can see. Nah. I'm definitely not feeling that, but then again, what if I did something like this? I'm just trying to envision it before I purchase it. Let me tell you, there are a lot of carpets in this game. Like a lot of carpets. It's only 35. It's not a lot. You can just play around with it. But it does start off pretty long, don't it? Oh, it do. Oh, that is so weird. Get over here. Good work. I'd like it to be centered too, though. What about this wall? I don't know. What about that wall? Okay, I was earlier thinking about moving this forward just a little bit, and now I'm hungry again. Okay, if I grabbed a small wall and I moved it forward, then it wouldn't be weird anymore. And if I just centered this like so, then it would be the perfect walkway. I don't think it's centered perfectly anymore. Wait. Brain. Okay, before I do that, we're gonna need another wall. Okay, the smallest one we got. That's gonna be either 2 or 3. Let's see what 2 looks like. 2 is pretty small. What is it? Nope, it's not small enough. Okay. It's so weird that the walls are part of decoration. Like, I get it, but still. It's more of a foundational piece. Excuse me, what is that? I don't know what you are, but you look very unique, and now I want you. I bet you are very pretty. Yeah, we just have a winged statue now. Where should this go? Oh my god, where should this go? It's so pretty. Should it stay in here? Should it go outside? It's so pretty. I wonder if that's going to be an issue with the NPCs and their walkways. We can make it a little bit smaller. We can also make it a little taller. Can I put it outside? I can put it outside. Not in the produce section. I don't want the wings to phase through anything if I can help it. It's phasing through the wall, phasing through the wall. Put you there temporarily, so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing with my life. Right? Right. Okay, wall section 3 is left in a crate in a castle far, far away. Thank you, Teddy. So, like, right here. I need more paint. I'm gonna go get more paint. I'm going to try to buy as much as I can, so that way I'm never without. Okay, done with that. The only problem is, you never know, like, you do know what to do with it, but it's always out of the way. Then you just go forward. Cool. Let's see if we can match them up. I meant forward. No phasing through the walls. Okay, looks good, looks good. Alright, we still have our walkway, which means we have more room. More room for more produce. Let's move this a little. I'd like to see it slightly within, like, what do you call it? I like to see it slightly from where the counter is. That way you know it's always there. Feels good, man. I like this spot. I don't really want to mess with it, like with the carpet. I could technically make it bigger. Like that? Nah. 1, 2, 3. It's like, here-ish is pretty good. Like, let's see if we can find a middle ground. Well, that certainly ain't it. Let's put it back where we found it. What could we put in this corner? More rugs? Absolutely. Oh, and then the produce display. We can do... We haven't bought this one yet. Think of all the beautiful possibilities. chunky one. But it's absolutely gorgeous. What is that? Oh, is this part of the... I think it might be. Yeah, it's part of the backboard. I just want it to be aligned with this piece. Or I could maybe make it come forward a little. There we go. Or. No, I like the weight distribution from small to medium to the tallest. I don't know, it feels right. Put you a little bit this way. Yes. Okay, we are missing a pretty good some amount of vegetables, so let's see what we can put up here. We don't have the eggs. We are selling both of these. As you can see by the word placed here, it tells us that they're up. Same with the apples. Weirdly enough, no hearth spuds. No moss leaf squash. No lemon fair squash. Let's put these two up right away. Now the squashes are next to each other. And I think I was trying to do this on another stream. Got him. I'm lacking a little. I thought we had more than just one hearth spud. I thought there were multiple hearth spuds in this game. I could put you and you together, and then put the round with the round. It's an idea. Prism Spire, and then there was Golden Spire. Again, we might lose some money doing this, but it looks so good. But it looks excellent. Can I just make this worth 1? No. 95? No. 0.85. Alright. Found the happy middle ground. Oh yeah, the Fay Peaches. I could put some up here. Then we have the Quack. Do I really not have any more produce? That's so weird. Alright, I put away the... I almost want to call them carrots. The corn! The corn. It's corn! It looks really good in this shelf because the shelf feels very, like it's got the authentic brown colors. It's very traditionally, like, well made. It's got that very cute, homely look. I can do eggs. Because I got a ton of eggs. Are we going to get any more produce in the future? I would like more. Let me go read that book. Upgrade. We got weaponsmith stuff. We've got new produce displays. Eventually we may be able to just get all of the displays we wanted. New shelves, and then I'm gonna have to rethink my entire store. Watch. New paintings, new furniture. And that's all I'm seeing up to level 36 now. I don't know if this game has a level cap or not, but if I want things to stay aesthetically pleasing, I am going to need to buy a couple more crystals to maintenance it. Buy a couple more of these. Purchase. We'll go put stuff away. Our store is expanding, but we are also doing it mindfully and not aimlessly. yeah, the angel statue. What the heck do I do with you? You definitely have the look of magic, but you also have the look of a woman who knows how to cut things. Huh, I can hear some folk down the hall laughing and giggling together. They sound like they're having a good weekend. Good for them. I'll just add you here. That might block some paths, but it's nothing to worry about. Did I not restock my potions yet? We don't need a ton of you. Just enough of you to be here. Yeah. I don't have any bald spots in my shop, which makes it hard to put decorations down when you wanna. Okay, let's just do it by one. Okay, then forward a little. Okay. It may not be perfect, but it looks really nice too. Oh wait, what about this corner? Oh, but then they can't get over here, and then they can't purchase these swords. Oh yeah, we didn't restock our shop like at all. I got really gusto about figuring out how to make this corner work. And then we made it work. This is an empty corner of confusion. Maybe one day I'll do more with it. Maybe one day I'll do more with this section. Maybe. Do not quote me, but it is a thought in process. So if the game wants to give me more ideas to work with here, I'm very open-minded, or I try my best to be. Yeah, I like to make this place feel nice and warm and cozy. And we're missing one spot over here. Oh yeah, do we need any more kinds of hearth spud? Let me double check our potential buying stuffs. Okay, got this. That's our stock. Copper per unit, amount received. That's our stock, that's our stock, that's our stock, that's our stock. We're selling fresh versions of that now. Got this one, got this one. Got this one, got this one. Got this one, got this one, got this one. Got that one, got that one. Wait, where did my squash go? I mean, my eggplant. They're all there. The gang's all here. Weird. I was expecting a little bit more. Weird. I could, if I really wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could put this up here. I'm down here. You know, eventually we're gonna end up with one extra apple and I'm not gonna know what to do with it. I'm just not gonna know. Brain is like super on dial-up right now. If any of you guys need to go to bed, please don't mind me. I'm just streaming to a point of comfort, and you guys are allowed to stay to a point of comfort. I encourage you guys to go and rest your heads. That's important too. Okay, which book sells for the least? The Field Journal. Got it. Game's a little sneaky where it'll like give us an extra book and then not tell us. We've got the Journeyman recipe, Apprentice recipe, Field Guide Journal. Okay. We'll go store this and we should probably rearrange our books. Master recipes, yeah. That is cool. I want to put them in order. Field Guide can go at the top. Alchemist Field Guide. Field Guide. And we've got the normal recipes. The Apprentice recipes. Right up here. I'm not trying to place weapons. What was that sound? Did I sound like a ghost? Am I playing Phasmophobia right now? Or am I just losing my sanity? Alchemist Journeyman. Okay. Alchemist Journeyman. They're like in stages, this shelf. And then we've got the master recipes. Yeah. Okay, that one went flying. Let's set the price for this one. Let's make it 13 even. And the weapons look pretty good. Let me double check all the things. Let me double check all the things. That one's good. Wait. Almost all good. I'm also getting a little eepy, so I might need to turn in 2. Soon. I mean, Teddy's also a little sleepy. So take it from the bear, everybody needs rest every now and again. I want a jumbo-sized cookie. I will not know rest until I get a cookie. I mean, that's fair, to say the least. Everybody needs a little treat every once in a while. Speaking of treat, I'm pretty sure our little golem over here would like to have a treat too. There you go. How big will he grow? How big will he grow? Alright. He's getting pretty tall. One day he will be able to reach into the heavens, and then he will be defeated like the colossi he is. That looks good. That looks like it's missing one. Probably overthinking it. There you go. And the stores will finally be restocked and much better. Is we missing anything else? We did a lot of cleaning and a lot of reorganizing. So I think overall we should be good to go. I could pull this back a little to make it feel just like the row completes itself. You know? There's like a gaping section right here that slightly bothers me, but not enough to fix it. Just a tiny bit. Well, if we end up in a situation where I need to do another produce display, I just grab this and then put it over there. Except a new one. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. We made a lot of money, then we sold a bunch of things, then we make more things, then we get a bunch of money. It's an endless cycle. There you go. Sometimes in this game you will see a rainbow and it's just so beautiful. Like in my head I'm like, I know it's all digital. I know it's a video game. But it just still gives me that serotonin. Get a little wave of happy. Looks good, looks good. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. And then the next day rolls around and I'm like, nope, I'm good. Everything was good in the end after all. Oh, yeah, that's right. You. I like you. I got attached to you. I'm not moving you. Am I still on Leonardo? Yep. Leonardus has not left betwixt my legs. Yeah, you live here now. He also lives with me in the bed. Oh no, I keep stretching. That's usually a sign I should also wrap up. usually a good sign altogether. Rest is good for you. I very highly, highly, highly recommend it. 2, 3, and 4. Pet the teddy. Then of course we've got our daily things to take care of. Usually I jump into this game with so much gusto, but then sometimes my brain gets a little overloaded too. How are our scales doing? Our scales are doing really, really good. Yeah, and this section's doing really well for itself too. Let's check our crystals. Blue and honey glow and dragon blood. This should all go in here. It can be so easy to get confused between what makes what. These 3 crystals on the wall makes these ether potion thingies. And then these rotating balls make these little shards. So I want the blue sky shard. Crystal? I'm like, I can't be out already. And then I want dragon blood too. And then we're doing really good for ourselves on a lot of this stuff. And lavender, right? The purple looks the prettiest though. Especially when it sparkles. Dude, I love it when my balls just sparkle. It's like so totally grand. It's either you get it or you don't. Okay. Or amber monocyte. Put this over here. And you. I want a jumbo-sized cookie, freshly made. Yeah, we get a bunch of resources every day with the push of a button. It's really, really convenient. Otherwise, we'd have to do loops around the entire island every single day. What am I running low on right now? I don't know. But as long as you're able to buy more of this glow harvest spire, you can get lots and lots of stuff. And speaking of, now that I'm selling duck eggs to kind of make up for the empty space, let's go drop this there. I can go drop this where the ducks are. Leonardus, are you betwixt my thighs? I ain't seen no horse. Always make sure there's something between your thighs, and if there ain't, panic! Yeah, some animals are just really out of the way. These guys are ducks, aka known as the quackari, and I will demonstrate by setting off the... That there shows us the proximity by which it may harvest. We'll talk to our friend the turtle and reap the rewards. Ah, Mr. McGillicuddy says, Sohma, I think this is a sign that you need to get some sleep. Which one? There are many signs. Pick a sign, any sign. The sands of Dalvar once shimmered with skyships and lies. A boy without a crown became a blade, chasing ghosts and gold. Empires rose with air beneath their feet and fell with magic too old to hold. The mist spoke to everyone but lied to most. Only those who listened with doubt heard the truth. That power should be held by those who do not crave it. Thank you. There is power in patience too. True. Patience is a thing that is sadly slept on too often. too much too often. Okay, and then I'll go back to the store. Teleport the home. Okay, yes. And I come over here and I'm gonna press the button and then we're gonna get eggs. Watch. Press that button, get an egg. Bottom right will show you what I mean. Ah, and we also got ore and other objects that happen to be nearby. Nice. Mr. McGillicuddy says, you just pointed them all out. The quackari, or duck, or awesome sore, or egg, or turtle. Yeah, I'm tired. Let me just grab these berries and I'll wrap up, because I'm pretty sure you guys would like to go to sleep too. With the mindfulness of everybody involved, let us rest our heads for the night. How's that sound? Yeah, I'ma call it. Thank you guys so much for joining today's stream. So we will most definitely be playing more Crash Bandicoot 2 next week. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys have voted for my doom. We have to, or I have to, get all the gems before we beat the game. So thank you to those of you who voted in our polls on my Discord server. And wish my brain cell extra strength. It was actually really fun grabbing a couple of gems last night. I enjoyed that. I didn't think I would, but lo and behold, it was actually very rewarding. I had a good time. I had a very, very good time. Oh goodness. Am I small or am I large? Am I large and am I in charge? How many of these do I have? Okay, I cleaned one screen up. I did not fix this one. Let me fix you. Because yeah, I am floating a bit. There I am. I'm just gonna roll with it. Technology be a little cray-cray. This is my lobster friend. You guys named him Cuddles McCuddleton or Cuddles McCuddlesworth? You guys have very adorable naming conventions, and they've been making me comfortable and warm and helping with my tummy aches. So if I seem to brain cells short today, now you guys know why. Yep, I'm definitely wrapping up tonight. I'm gonna probably play some Pokemon Leaf Green and settle down for some sleeps, for some Z's. I'm a little upset with my starter, and can you guess what starter I have? My favorite starter since I was a little Kit Kat has always been Bulbasaur, because if you look at that adorable smile and those two little things in its face, it's a happy little dude. He's a happy little dude. So I grabbed him again. I grabbed Bulbasaur, and my rival cheated and beat me. I can't prove that he cheated. I just know he cheated. Well, thanks for joining, Haruka. I always enjoy the company. And you're a very pleasant person to be around. Brr. Thank you. But yeah, I got my Bulbasaur, we went to Viridian Forest, and I'm pretty sure you can see where this story is going. I went to Viridian Forest, and then I found a Pikachu. And then somebody... Bulbasaur. I appreciate your enthusiasm to critical hit the level 3 Pikachu. I appreciate that enthusiasm that you don't share when we are fighting our rival. Any Pokemon battle you can crit. No, you don't do it then. See, it's a very, very rare spawn. I think I'll crit it now. I am literally dying on the inside. He did it again when I went to Mount Moon. He did it again when I ran into a Clefairy. How do I teach my Bulbasaur gentleness? I thought they would understand gentleness from being, I don't know, a plant. But then again, they are part dinosaur if you think about it. Oh, my precious Bulbasaur. Ivysaur now. What's a good name for a Venusaur? That one I'm a little stumped on. Naming Pokemon, I never did that when I was little, so now I'm trying to come up with all sorts of names. I gotta rename my Pidgeotto into... I want to rename them. I named them Kagura based off of Kagura of the Wind. It didn't really settle though. You know when you try a name out for the first time and you're like, it's not warming? Nope. And you just feel so disconnected from the name and you're like, this is supposed to make me feel closer to my Pokemon, right? Nah, that one didn't really fit right to me, even though it does have a naughty nature. I want to rename my Pidgeotto to Curry. I heard that you can do that if you hit up Lavender Town. So I gotta go to Spooky Ghostville and find the right NPC for that. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard so I can do that. And I found a Nidorino. I named him Bun Bun. Because they are technically a rabbit, right? When they're fully evolved, they don't really look like a rabbit anymore. There's a spiky bun. I don't want the girl Nidoqueen because then they just got a pair of boobies. And I'm like, dude. What was with the design there? The developers get tired and get a little giggly and say, hey man, what if I just gave this Pokemon a pair of hoo-has? No one will notice. Watch. As they rib each other in the middle of the night being underpaid and... Oh man. Well, they did base Snorlax off of one of their co-workers, which, 1, rude. 2, forever remembered. So, get immortalized, I guess. You even have your own personal Z move. Not too bad, Snorlax, not too bad. I mean, I'm wrapping up the stream now. I totally didn't go on a thought tangent. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whatever time it is for y'all. Don't forget to rest and eat hard. Wait, sleep hard, eat hard, play hard. Yeah. And until next time, I look forward to playing with you guys in the future. I'm hungry. I think I might bother Bond for an extra treat. Treats for dinner. I'm gonna get treats for dinner. What's that, Mr. Cuddles McCuddleton? You want a treat too? Yes, you do. Oh, bye.